attempts today. So no time like the present, am I right or am I right? It's hard not to be good when you have it, you know, the best part of waking up is having some Gluck in your cup, you know? That's a message I can get behind. Or in front of, one or the other. But how's it going, Hours? Welcome on in. Okay. So, hopefully, we can get through the IAF today. That would be fun. If it takes me 2 attempts or whatever to get through there, we'll give it a shot, but only time will tell. The best we can do is just keep on rocking it the way we do and hope for the best. I did learn how run buffering really works in this game. It's a little bit different than what I originally thought. So run buffering doesn't actually halt ATB like I originally thought. What it ends up doing is because that little border shows up on the top, it just delays the enemy's attack that's already queued up because of that border on there. So run buffering doesn't actually help in the sense that, you know, we can like skip attacks or anything like that. It still furthers the battle RNG. So it can still help us, like, you know, change what happens. So instead of an absolute zero, maybe we get a propeller. But as far as like trying to use it to like, maybe this will hold them off long enough so Locke can get a siren spell off. That's not going to happen just because of the way queuing works, I'm pretty sure. Yo, Milk, welcome on in. How are we doing this morning? This ain't 5 a.m. It's 7:30. No one wanted to get up at 5 to do Ace, so I figured I would just sleep until, well, it was technically 6. Then I played with Rocky for a little bit, had some brekkie, and now I'm here. Oh, I'm not doing bad. Decent week at work. There's save strat? Yeah, I could waste a stupid amount of time grinding. I'm already going the quote-unquote safer strat by using Siren to silence. But sometimes Locke just isn't fast enough. Yeah. But yeah, if I did the grinding thing, then I would just be losing all the time anyways. And sometimes you'll still die anyways, depending on how those fights go. Okie dokie. Just a slime for the road, I guess. Oh, it needs to be... Okay, good. And away we go. But yeah, the only way to make it safer is to lose all your time. And I would rather not do that. So sometimes you just gotta be lucky. Cup has been all on these nuts for a little bit. Wait, well, yeah, you know what? I'm sticking with that statement. Get your thingy stretches in. I may have actually forgot to do my thingy stretches. Always good to do thingy stretches, though. I know there's a lot of cutscenes and it's not like a super high APM game, but it's still good just to keep them loose and nimble. We got our kitchen painted now. I don't seem too awake. Okay. That is your opinion, I guess. I didn't know that you knew how my body worked, Cup. I'm sorry. There. You have my shorts catching on some hair, though. Oh, they are actually a little stiff this morning. Moved a lot of really big, heavy cables this week. That ends up making my hands a little bit, not sore exactly, but like tight. Bro, it's too warm to wear a bunny hug. I think you. Thanks, Chris. Hey, Chris. So I upgraded some of my computer parts yesterday, and then I did a quick little test, and I saved like 3 to 5 seconds on the opening cutscene before we actually push a button in FF5. So I'm excited to see what happens with my submission run tomorrow. Also because I only have time for a submission run tomorrow. And then that'll be half done. All I can say is PC speedrunning is a bit of a meme for that very reason that like, anyways. Diley, thank you for blessing the run. Cup and Northrex, thank you for not blessing the run, I guess. No, Diley, you're the chosen one. I don't know how you do load removers for a pixel remaster unless you just load remover every single time the screen goes black for however short of a time it's gonna be. You know? Keeping it... Good guy Diley, keeping that money in circulation. That's what it is. But like usually when you're remote, like, but the loads are like a second. I haven't really seen load removers for things that are just like a second long. You know? Maybe a couple in some spots, but like the only things I've ever seen is when it usually has like now loading somewhere on the screen, or like Dark Souls where you, oh no, that's still a now loading screen. But yeah. I just sit in the corner. So now the best console, I mean computer, I mean, no, it's PS5. The best PS5 runner wins. Hey Jericho, welcome on in. Good morning to you too. Saw you, I peeped like the day later on the CT run. I like the, oh words, I like the mentality speech at the end. It's a good thing to try and hold on to, and I will tell you it does get a little bit tough in some days, but by golly, if you can hold on to it, it'll take you further than you think. Oh, I have a small thing. Oh. I was gonna do the full run and then I realized I don't care. I shouldn't say I don't care. I'm too lazy. Where did I put it though? Oh, I know where I put it. Hey, Maine, welcome on in. How's it going? What, here? Oh, I still have to tweak it a little bit because I was going to take out all the cutscenes. I think... oh, no, wait. Including cutscenes, which I wasn't going to try and do, I was going to put those separately. It was like 28 seconds by the time we finished Wing Raptor, by the time we leave Wind Temple was like the difference that I was finding. And I had to put everything into resolve for 60 FPS, then count the amount of frames where it actually starts and stops, and it was kind of balls. You got her to 80. Oh, you got the... Is it the Bronze Fist? That's not including anything like encounters or whatever. That's screen transitions, menus. It's like anything that's RNG-ish, I'm taking out. Listen. I hate you. This is why I didn't send my sample piece to you. There we go. I know it is! No! Oh, why do I always get the ATVs where he gets... That was actually a different ATV, so apparently he gets net on 2 different ones. Alright, so we're gonna lose a good chunk of time here unless Mog crits. Alrighty. Well, bad walk grind, and I'm not resetting, by the way. F that noise. Well, just start in the red. Oh, Nelly. The angle is... So the angle is different in the fact that, like, the computer used to be about 6 inches this way, and it hit me straight on. But to get a little extra space, because of the way that the computer is... So basically, how else do I describe this? So, if you're looking into a room, the computer used to be in the far right corner, and it's an L-shaped desk. Now it's in the far left corner, and so instead of my computer being in the corner, it's actually on the edge of the desk, which means I move my monitors in a little bit, and then my SNES goes over to a different side. So, and then it ended up making it so that there's a little bit of a canter on the monitors. Also, Born in Nightshade, thanks for the good luck. Well, going amazingly so far. I thought, in other words, yeah, it's a different angle because, you know, that's how it be, yo. You know how many prayers you've asked for Final Fantasy VI? I don't think it's working. I think maybe you just need to actually try. Oh. Alright, you're right, game. You're right. What am I doing? Wait, what am I doing in Texas? Oh. I'm looking for Alexis. I never said I wonder why people take shots at me. I just wonder why sometimes people aren't super nice all the time. Okay, fair enough. Hey, GCR, welcome on in. I think it'll be... It should be an interesting game. I don't get to start watching it till like 7:30 tonight. No, I liked it when our cities were battling each other. To the death! We are heavily outnumbered. If FF runners are rising up against me, why do they keep putting me in? I shouldn't say keep putting me in this relay. I've been in one and I'm attempting to get into another. Why'd they put me in the one? We didn't know your true colors then. I found, despite the fact that I know pretty precisely where Doomgaze is, I never actually hit him until I fly past and then I start rotating. And I'm like, oh, there he is. My karma has caught up to me. Random word. That's what Vegester does on YouTube whenever I upload a PB video, and he's like, I will never beat this game unless I level everyone to at least level 60, and even then it takes me at least 30 hours to beat the game. I'm like, yeah? I wouldn't say it's really, I don't know if it's a bit or if that's just how he actually is. I've been trying to figure this out for the longest time. I think it's actually not a bit and that's just how he is. I've come to this conclusion. Sitar, did I make you feel welcomed when you got all those bans and timeouts? Well, all my PB videos go on YouTube because I don't trust Twitch to hold on to them. If I ever thought I have speedrun on an RPG. Oh, I used to be a Zelda speedrunner. I also at one point. So there was one time when I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn to speedrun for a week and we'll see how good we can get. So I did Oblivion, no oob any percent. It was kind of boring, but it was kind of fun, I guess. Like, it was fun to learn, but it was kind of boring afterwards because you're just like, run here, talk to this person, run here, talk to this person, dupe a whole bunch of skooma, so you're just like drunk and high the whole time and you're just flying everywhere. Which Zelda? Oh boy, you ready? So I was never really good at them apparently, but so I did. Let's see if I can do this in order. No, I can't do it in order. Ocarina of Time, any percent glitchless. What was the next one I did after that? Did I do Oracle of Seasons? I did Oracle of Seasons before it broke off into all essences and any percent because they found the Kuko Adventure glitch, which was kind of funny. Then there was Minish Cap glitchless. Link to the Past 100% NMG. What am I missing? Ah, okay. SRC we go. Oh, Link's Awakening for Switch. That was one that I was actually not horror awful on. Oh, that is all of them. Yay! So I haven't touched Link's Awakening on Switch for 2 years, but apparently I'm still top 10. I think at one point I was third in them, and then... Okay, so Oot has changed its thing as well. I forgot about this. What the frick do they call the category now? Oh, now it's called glitchless all main quests. Dang, I'm down to 57th? I think I was top 30 when I did it. Hey, Nits guy, welcome on in. But yeah, so that's top 3. Well, it says it's been 3 years since I played it. When did I actually submit this? Beginning of 2020. Alright, yeah. Almost 3.5 years. That was my first speedrun. Probably not the best one to pick up, but I definitely learned a lot. They've changed what you can kind of do in glitchless because Oot really wants to make it glitchless. And Oot has really taken that in spades. Bro, this start is kind of crap, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, anything that used to be the Bidoo games probably isn't gonna work anymore. I think we lose time from that back attack. Even though we have good Edgar ATB, I don't think it's gonna matter. Maybe I'm wrong. He actually stole tonic. We actually needed that steal. Oh yeah, no, we still lost 4 seconds. Thank you, back attack. That was with good Edgar ATB, so I guess it essentially doesn't matter as much as your runaways. Let's see how we're doing against average. Oh, plus 15 on average? Let's go. Pat is second. Yeah, he's got a 48. I've been consistently going into IIAF at like minus a minute to minute and a half to 2 minutes. No, I'm ahead of Tina by a minute-ish. The worst thing is I have 2 minutes to save on fish, 2 minutes to save on tentacles, and probably about 30-40 seconds of just endgame movement. But I never get to that part. Tina, come get some. Wait, we're not talking about Tina hacks right now, just for this bit. Tina, come get some ham. It's not crazy enough. That leafer is not always a back attack. I know. Insane in the membrane. Thanks, Edgar. Never change. I considered, you know what? Like I did that the first split, and I'm like, hey, this is pretty cool. Then those couple of back attacks in the Terra Walk, and then that's net on Koopa, and I'm like, you know what? Saving time is like what everybody expects. Maybe we'll try something a little different here. That's alright, we'll just get like a 930 Mount Kolts and we'll call it a day. It'll be easy. I want to make a mod of this game where the final boss fight is a leafer, but the only way you can kill him is you have to get an item called the Holy Hand Grenade, and you have to throw the Holy Hand Grenade at him. But you have to actually like time it to, you know, on the count of 3. Not 2, not 4, and definitely not 5. What I think of Dino Atari, he's a noob. And a nerd. He's a nerdy noob. Saving time in this economy? What, you think green just grows on trees? Hey, Quezzo, thanks for the good luck. That's my favorite part. He plays Fantasy Star. Does he now? I don't know. I haven't seen him do that in quite some time. I don't know about that. So that bonk was an RNG manipulation, so we could hit the proper frame to get a preempt, and you can't fight that. I mean, it worked. He can't disprove it. Any hoosers. Okay, now if we're gonna hit anybody... Whenever you're ready. I don't like to rush people, you know? Ooh. Really? I think there's like a bit of a frame rule or something that happens when that doesn't actually pop off. You can almost feel like a little tiny, this might be completely placebo by the way, but it almost feels like there's a small stutter and you're like, oh, okay, he's not gonna run. Yas. Alright, so Tara, I'm gonna need you to do something a little bit different. I'm gonna need you to keep up with the boys. Aight? Aight. There we go. Oh no, is she the next Eren Yeager? Fight! 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 Oh, I guess he doesn't sound like that anymore. Also, Shane Zell, hopefully you're doing well today. Chris, this is very easy to do. All you need to do is just fire it up. I didn't watch anime. I watch one anime a year. I have to do 4. You have to do 4. Are you sure you don't mean 3? I don't think I've ever seen you even play 4. Oh, we're gonna take this. Frick! I really thought Edgar was winning that. The Voman, so different enemies have different fade out times. We're gonna run this. And we can actually abuse that in some spots where we do runaways. And it's for the Vomammoth, or whatever the frick he's actually called here. Doesn't super matter, but when we go, if you're doing glitchless and you're doing the sealed cave, you try to kill the Zombone last because you can run away and then he fade outs, and then it gives you a little extra time and stuff like that. Really? This was a good amount of Kolts though. Like, not great, but like pretty freaking solid. The Wagner Group Mutiny? Yeah, no, it's terrible what about that Wagner. I have no idea what that is. Okie dokie. So this is how we're starting. Good to know. Dude, the bridge of my nose is itching. I just can't seem to. Okay. Okay, good. We're spreading it around a little bit. Sub-hour train? I don't know. When I came back from depot and I threw on a run, I couldn't not get sub-hour trains. That was actually, it was really weird when I came back from training and then I was doing like the glitchless grind shenanigans. Really? That's when I was like consistently hitting sub 510s in the D-Rest, and I'm like, interesting. You know what's crazy is it still doesn't like make a red bar for when people like do an at and with B-Dude in there, but if you do B-Dude games, it does. That's wild to me. I think we're gonna get Doomfisted, by the way. I kind of got a little fricked up on that one thing. Maybe not. Hey! Oh my frick, we actually did have a really good amount of Kolts. Basically, yeah, so that gives me a red bar, but the other one doesn't. Yo, Pojo, how's it going? Welcome on in. There we go. Hopefully you had yourself a good stream. How was the workings of the outs? Good luck with it. Hey, we had a bad start, but we had a great amount of Kolts. So I can't complain. I cannot complain about that. Now, if this PB's to where I sort of want it to be, we're going back to glitchless. Because I just want to finish runs. Remake, I got you, boo. I got you so hard. Wait, you said the same thing to me, Sitar. Chris, we just went from like having a really good time to you just kind of going and like, you know what? F you. Luckily, I have everything loaded up for that already, but that's besides the point. Name one time I was mean to you. I'll wait. I'm so bad at keeping my notes up to date early game. And you know what? I would probably believe you, Chris, because I would be like, you know what? Maybe if you make it sound feasible enough, I'd be like, all right, Cup, name one time I was mean to Chris. I'll wait. Comments, Sitar? No. Sitar and I we're the bestest of buddies and have never been mean to each other whatsoever in our entire lives. Oh, he was doing the b-ball games. Wish I had friends to play basketball with. Honestly, once I saw it started with, he came in and said FF10, I'm like, oh, is he gonna talk about how your quote-unquote fix of the game, you just wrecked the game? What, you guys just don't like to play the game as it was meant to be played? Have to go and just change everything up, eh? No, we're actually playing the real game, I oh, frick you. I mean, you don't have to run it. Or is there like some weird like pen packed where you do have to run it. Fave track of 6 OST. Forever Rachel one. Okay, so I kind of like the softer songs. Because, like, Forever Rachel, I very much enjoy. And then for CT, even though Brood says it's depressing and bad, I really like Memories of Green. Signed a blood treaty. Ah! There's always a catch. Hang on. Maybe I just have a cockroach up my nose. I mean, you could hear it every run if you wanted to. Just go to Polygraph and go to where her house is burnt down when you just finish up Kefka and Narsh. Whoop! I love hitting that button, dude. Oh! You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Oh! Slightly orgasmic. I'm trying to think of what like my favorite track is for 5. And I think at least for the PR version, I think it's, even though I said I like the softer songs, because I usually do, that guitar wheel that they threw in for Battle of the Big Bridge just kind of hits different. Oh! I got so excited that I actually had a preempt there that... Battle on the... What did I say? Did I just say battle on the bridge? Okay, so you're not supposed to hit him. That's bad. Oh, okay, I see. I was like, I thought that's right. What? Defend, I think fight works as well for 1 pack, but I think defend just kind of works. Not gonna heal? Nah, he needs to get crit to die. Special for 2 packs, depending on what the special is. Most of the time it shouldn't matter because the way that the people are set up, but like I don't think sword tech actually does anything. Heal will be one that, or health will be one that you use in the Kefka Narsh, or sorry, the Terra scenario. Oh boy, I can't wait to see Nightshade pick the scenarios the wrong direction. The wrong order. Hey Barrett, welcome on in, Mr. 69. I think I used Runic the other day. When did I use Runic? Oh, yesterday when I was doing no sketch practice at the end, and then the Dollings were like, hey, well, it was also kind of my fault, but also kind of not my fault. They fricked up my slots RNG with sightless and mute. And then I was like, oh, I don't have enough MP to actually use Antidote to fix this. So, so that all got fricked up. Then they bolt to the party, and I'm like, fair enough. Moral of the story is I'm saving before we go to Jador now. If we get to that point. Okay, Sitar. Most people say I have things to do, but you know what? That's a way to go about it as well, I suppose. It could be a salty river. What, you've never met a salty river before? Actually, completely off topic. The way that the mountains are kind of set up here doesn't look that different from when Buddy and I were canoeing down the river last year. Only difference is it was kind of more slanted instead of like straight up. But there were like really high, like, not cliffs, I guess, but yeah, those two preamps definitely saved us good time. No, wait, we only had the one. The one was just a fast runaway. All's a Nightlight, welcome on in. Hopefully you're having yourself a good start to the weekend. To bathe in my... Oh, I'll be salty enough that I have time to do another run. I feel like I'm really starting to get the first 2.5 hours of this run down, though. Well, no, I don't have a canoe. My buddy had a canoe. Fun fact, more than one person can fit in a canoe. And then we just lived off of whatever we brought with us for, what was our trip? 3 days, I think? Was it 2 nights or was it 3 nights? I think it was 2 nights. Anyways, it was a good time. Like nature? I mean, it was, okay, so a lot of farms and stuff are like down the river path. So like, it is nature, but you could definitely like hear some of the farms and junk down the way as well, so it was kind of like nature-esque. But yeah, it was still just nice, like doing realsies campings and not glamping camping. Bro, why does it keep showing this now? I'm pretty sure that's what's killing my battery. Maybe not, but... Okay, that's a weird update. Oh, there's just like a whole bunch of races today, ain't there? Did I see any moose? No, lots of pelicans. Few deer. No wolves or coyotes. Good luck, have fun, Nightshade. Remember, you can't reset. What's my favorite 6 category to run? Probably glitchless any percent. Ace is cool to do like once in a while, but a lot of the stuff that we do in the World of Ruin is kind of just a novelty because you just kind of run in there and nuke them with like tier 2 spells and away you go. But it is nice to just become like overpowered. Nice. Just push the buttons, bro. Hey, we get to live this fight. As long as we don't get 3 axes, we don't die. So he can even use axe here and then counter with an axe, and then, oh, I forgot to mustache man. I fricked it up! And we got the black belt. Oh, don't frick me, oh, mustache man. There, that's for the kids in the back. Well, I just want to get like a mid, well, we'll see how this actually stands, but like a mid 340-ish on this, and then I can call it a day. Then we're gonna try for glitchless any percent, I think. We'll see what happens. No Phoenix. Run eval. Didn't get the 1/8 drop. Didn't get the rare drop of the Phoenix down. Actually, to be fair, this thing is actually not bad. I totally missed Verilix blessing the run, by the way. Thank you so much, Verilix, for blessing the run. Also, Mothrin TTV, thank you for subscribing with the Prime Gaming. Holy frick. I am not paying attention to what I'm not doing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, I did get 2 new emotes added. This one? So those are in the things now. Okay, I was gonna say, bro, the classics is where I live. Full well knowing that I'm running 5 PR tomorrow because I'm competing to get into the Final Fantasy Relay race, and they're doing 5 Pixel Remaster. I signed up for, okay, when I actually signed up for stuff, 5 Pixel Remaster and 6 Pixel Remaster, the ones that I actually knew. And Chris is like, you're doing 5, by the way. I'm like, yeah, I figured. Second one's Celeste. Is what it is. Yeah, any percent no sketch is a lot of Joker Doom. There is one Vanish Doom I do on Doulahan. Oh, frick me. I need to really start paying attention. I guess I could see why you would think maybe Celeste. Okie dokie. Okay. I was kind of waiting to see if he brought the puppy in or not. I am not gonna lie. Did I say, well, that's because that's just who it is. All right, let's tighten up the screws a little bit, shall we? Oh, I don't have that screwdriver up here anymore. No, what do I have for the Morrow one? I think it's Clap. Oh, there's Morrow. Hey, this is where the, oh yeah, I was gonna look to see if there's actually any marathons and stuff I could actually sign up for. So Really Really Longathon is doing a thing in December, and they're like, give us your stupidest long run. So I'm like, ah, maybe I'll throw in a CT all endings. That'll be a good time. Dine's like, I'll commentate it for you if you want. And I'm like, oh baby. I think that count. Would that count as? I feel like that count as 3 runs though, Nikki. No. I don't know. That's a weird. Technically, that's shorter than all endings, by the way, and actually probably more fun. Oh. I also want to spend. Wait, did I say minus 10 hours? That might be incorrect. 4.5, 4, that's 8.5. Okay, less than 11. It should be less than 11, not 10. The only reason that we don't use Joker Doom in glitchless, or we make it so we can't, is because then the fights would be the exact same as all the other categories. Because it isn't a glitch, it's just manipulating the slots RNG. But to give us a little more variance in how the fights are actually handled, as well as just to kind of like give us a little different flav on something, we went, okay, we just can't use Joker Doom. Which I'm totally fine with, because those fights are actually a lot more fun than just being like, alright, bring Setcher in and Joker Doom it. A lot of the fights that we do are a lot more fun because of it. Dispatch. Nice. Dispatch, and he's the first one to go. That's where you lose all the time. Hit Cyan? Okay. Oh. Double dispatch. Okay. That's like 4 seconds lost here. First we need to get there, Nikki, but thanks. I'm slowly, so So the way ATB starts work is within a 60 frame section, or every 1 second, every frame has a different ATB start that you can get. Because it's, so that's how you can like get the pincers, the preamps, and then like, you know, my ATB starts here versus here type thing. And the IAF is no different, other than, don't do it. Oh, I did math that right. I could have taken it off. And so what you can actually do is, assuming you knew every single ATB start, you can essentially manipulate the fights. But because there's 60 variations of every single fight, no one would take the time to do it. However, I have started to take a chart of the different ATB starts, and then if you run buffered or didn't run buffered, since run buffering does further the RNG value. Ooh, that was, yeah, anyways. You could essentially, I don't know, maybe make it so you don't get absolute zeros. Now, there's, obviously, that's a lot of ATBs to no one's whatever else. I think I found 16 of them so far. And I'm trying to keep track of which ones basically, which ones need run buffering. So if I don't need a run buffer on one of them, I'll be like, okay, that one's not going to go on the chart. So I'm just going to not do anything then. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose time on this, but despite the fact that we actually had a good start to IAF, holy. Oh, it's been a minute since I've had one of these. Oh yeah, we threw it. Oh yeah, now we're definitely not saving time. I should be done the next fight already. This doesn't make up for it, by the way. Just so you know, game, this doesn't make up for it, by the way. Wow. 12:43, and we're gonna lose time on it. Good thing we had a good amount of Kolts, I guess. And we are now behind average. That's okay. This split will take us to the promised land. Maybe not. Diane is always, he's the slowest runner. The rule of thumb, so every character has a different run speed. And typically, the older the character, the slower it takes, or the longer it takes for him to run away. Cyan is the oldest guy here, and he just takes frickin' forever for the most part. Now, one other thing is, to run away in this game, you need to, A, have full ETB, and you need to have that run meter that we're trying to fill up get filled up. And you need both of those to be satisfied for us to run away. As well as, I guess, animation's not going off, because you can't run away while stuff is happening. Apparently, you can't run away when nothing's happening either. Now, sometimes it'll look weird. I'm pretty sure there's, like, empty turns that are happening, but you can't run on an empty turn. Because that's technically the enemy doing... The enemy is doing something by doing nothing. Ugh. Gao is good for the Kefka and Narsh fight. Unfortunately, actually no. Gao is good for two things in this run. He's good for the Kefka and Narsh fight, and he's also good for, he's technically the fastest pickup for a 5th character for us to do our frickery. Wait, is my NPC value off that much? What the frick? Interesting. That's a little worrisome. How the frick are they gonna move in here then? Sure. That is a nutty MP. Did I lose it from... I didn't think my movement in the Imperial camp was that bad. But, you know, proof's in the pudding. And away we go. Oh, wow. And away we went. One thing I have noticed is, like, you can have, like, 2 people with full ETB. And it seems like once the third person actually gets it, the game will do, like, the very smallest of stutter. Dude, why is my nose so it's actually so itchy. Oh my goodness. So, in the mine that I'm working at, every once in a while there'll be like a powdery haze of the product that they're making. And that'll just make me sneeze like no one's business. Hey, accident his... You know what? That's probably the best name pun that I've actually have heard in this game. It's better than the... Oh, that's just... It's asbestos? No, they make potash. I don't think anybody makes asbestos anymore. Pretty sure you're not allowed to. Actually, I'm pretty sure they don't make asbestos anymore, right? Bruh. 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 I know there are spots with asbestos in it because the thing is old, but usually, like, they have an abatement crew that will come in and take care of it if need be. Asbestos is my side hustle. Give it to all the kids. Hey kids, this is cotton candy. Enjoy. So Axton, when are you picking up the 5 PR speedrun? It looks spicy, don't it? I would love to see someone trying to hold step row with the ×4 movement thing. Oh, this is still gonna be a sub. Okay, that was actually a pretty decent spot there. Oh my frick. Bro, the menus in the PRs, like, I don't like to rain on people's parades. Like, Pac Diesel was getting all happy when he was playing 6 PR, and he's like, it's the best remake, the greatest thing you can ever make. And I'm like, I mean, I'll let you just live your life. It is incredibly itchy today. Right in here, just in this little spot. Everything else around is fine, but just in this top little nostril corner. I'm like, I don't want to rain on the parade, but also, like, I bent over and I scratched it with a Kleenex. I got real in there. But yeah, no, where's that nose been? In your mom. Maybe that's why it's so itchy. What? I didn't do nothing, charcoal. Well, okay, no, well. Okay, we're back on that. My average train is a 58.46. Confuses me every time. Oh, the day I become like Ms. Kip. Oh, frick! Our prediction. Gal prediction. Gal. Okay, so we're gonna have 3 encounters before Moblas. These don't count to the Gal looking. It's after we go through Moblas, we get the dry meat. That's when you can start counting how many encounters it takes to get to Gao. 5/8 chance for him to show up. And, you know, that be what it be. I just feel bad that I even know who Mizkif is, I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty, so normally for this fight, you have to wait for Rizopaz to show up. Remember from Asmund clip? I mean, I guess that's not much better, but go off. It's okay to suck people's pee-pee. Bruh. I hit right and down and it still only went down. Okay, maybe I just need to actually wait before inputting it for this fight. Oh, you actually did. That's a bit of a high roll. Oh, with the lie. I've heard things about the lie detector guy where he, will sometimes lie on what the answer actually is for the content. All right, here's the suplex you guys wanted, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna remember to do this. I have it up right now. I'm gonna remember to do the Sean Paul. Have you ever been hooked up to a polygraph? It's just a very nerve-wracking experience in general. Even if they, you know, they can ask you like, have you ever sped? I know I've sped. They know I've sped. And I'm gonna say yes, but you're still nervous about saying yes to it and you're like, why? That was a fishy looking train? Yeah, real slimy of me to do. Wait, why is it not capturing? Aw, frick you. Apparently desktop audio isn't actually desktop audio. Properties, default, this one. There we go. They asked about weed? Yeah, but I've never done the weeds. So when I swapped over those parts yesterday, it completely, and it's probably because, I don't know, probably like the bio shenanigans or something. It completely just like forgot what my speakers actually were, and it just swapped everything over to default, but default isn't actually doing anything, and I didn't worry about it because I could see my game going in and out because it's not actually through a speaker. There we go. Was the test accurate? I don't know. I didn't say, I mean, they didn't seem worried about any sort of drug use or abuse from your boys, so must have been fine. Really? Hey! Chris didn't frick me. Anyway, I'm gonna go get clean. Okay. No, I'm usually, well, sometimes I'm a little stuffed up in the morning. And I wasn't stuffed up, but I could feel the tickle. And as soon as I got up to walk, I sneezed like 6 times. Like, uh-oh. I am wearing an Avengers shirt. Oh yeah, it's the old school. Look at Iron Man. It's old school Iron Man. Okay, so I have an Avengers shirt, but they also changed it for the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. It's a really weird, odd-looking crossover, but I kind of like it. Look like one of those dudes. Chaw. Chaw, dude, I'd be grinding them poles all day. Gnarly, dude. Starting to think that banana was not enough food. I'm starting to think. Okay, so on this trench, there's going to be 4 fights. Ideally, we want to run away quickly from all of them, but they're all pretty tough to run away from. Except if this first one's an Ango form, then we're just going to fight it, because he can use Aqua Rig, and then we die. Especially with the HP values that actually Gao may live. If he gets a low roll, he'll live. And I think if he uses the Exocyte Rage, I think it is, then he actually absorbs water. Something like that. I think it's Exocyte. Those are the things on the Elite River. This is where hopefully Mustache Man dies. Okay, I've never actually looked at how long this trench really takes. So from the time it starts, we'll say 10:40. And it's so variable in here too. Like this. There you go. Angle form. Just in case. There shouldn't be any reason why that doesn't kill him, but just in case. Aw, no Phoenix down drop. Womp womp. Honestly, I think that is faster than when you get like the three Actineons and you have to try and run away from them. With at least that one was because Sabin was so fast. Yeah. Oh, that was not near enough damage. Because that's about a typical runaway speed. And then we're going to go to the left because this is not Pixel Remaster. Okay, so far no pincers. I don't know what the pincer chance is on the next one. Okay. I don't know if I'd make him attack himself at 73 HP because he could not kill himself. And he also ran away decently quick as it is. But like we were talking about before, Cyan is the slowest running character most of the time. Obviously, it doesn't always work out that way, but there you go. And that fight is pretty hard to run away from because each angle form technically counts as 3 enemies. So you're technically trying to run away from 6. So the run check on it is pretty rough. 31 and 21. Whoop! Oh, I was almost nobody getting in my way. Okay, I think we'll save a good chunk of time here too. Hey, maybe even a gold. Cool. That's what you like to see. Why is this split called Arby's? Because someone wanted to call it Arby's. Using the point redemption. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe because it's taken so long to get through that, you know, the whole time you're just thinking Arby's. Bro, I'm supposed to get attacked on this split. The 6 remake looks... 16, I guess. Listen, do you think I'm rich enough to go and get myself a PS5? Crit? Okay. Most of the split names that I've taken off in the past were like either really distasteful ones or ones that really didn't make sense. So we'd be doing like IAF and they'd call it like Sweet Sweet Boogaloo or something, I don't know. Mrs. Beater does work! Who is getting 16, by the way? I've seen a bunch of people playing it, but I haven't watched any of it. Alright, so we're just coming here just to remove the guest character flag from Celeste, otherwise she isn't gonna know magic, and when we go into Kefka's tower, I'm pretty sure the game hard locks. So it sounds like it's a good idea to you know, not make that happen. On the other hand, we're gonna ditch her here. We'll see the real Celeste in like, well, maybe we'll see the real Celeste hours from now. Because the one that we will see is not the one that we saved. You're giving the... I thought she had the guest character flag and we're taking it away and that's why she gets... Hang on. Am I mistaken all this time? Also, hi, Dine. Oh. Oh, okay, so recruiting is technically different than naming. I kind of figured naming was the same as recruiting, to be perfectly honest. I can't believe that one worked, I'm not gonna lie. So naming her removes the Moogle flag. Actually talking to her afterwards removes the guest character flag. No, we saved Celeste. She's not getting punched anymore. I mean, we didn't take her on her journey, but you know, she's doing okay. Oh, fake preempt. 210 for Tentacles would be... I think all the Moogles should have an ability. Kind of like, who does it in, Octopath? Where you, like, can recruit and call people over, but I guess technically all the Moogles would be dead then. At that point. Okay! I would prefer not to die. Now, I know this seems like we really shouldn't have to die because there's one more encounter. However, I feel like I've died in this exact situation. Okay, we're not gonna die in this exact situation. We got into a pincer and then crit, and then I died it. And I was like, oh, okay. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Oh wow, an instant ATB start? 2. So this gold is only because we were off step route from however many try Gao. So that's more like a real-time save. Wow. This is why we keep it going on bad starts, by the way. Imagine if I reset on Marshall. And our camp was still bad too. Oh, there's so much time save. Oh yeah. I always forget that I should do a thing there because I'm so like, oh, let's get everybody on the smoke bombs. So here we are, once again, going into Kefka at Narsh at -2. Which has been happening more often than... Oh! Well, don't mind if I do. Which has been happening more often than not. Also, Dying, I turned on the computer last night after I plugged everything into it. And then I got berated by Cup and Nightshade for not putting my operating system onto the wee little gaffer hard drive. And I was like, it's fine, bro. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the tiny one. Listen, I don't know what's so confusing. The tiny one's the big one because it has no space, and the big one's the tiny one because it has no space. It's easy. How do you get confused by tiny one, big one? It's clear as mud if you ask. Listen, it's not Okay. I don't know why my brain died on this. This happens every single run, by the way. Listen, it's not rocket surgery. Okay. Now we're not going to pick up the Rune Edge because Locke is definitely going to steal it later on from 24. Bruh. Oh, okay. I think I forgot the cheat codes on again. Ask him to. There's only one spot for it. How am I supposed to arrange it? Whoop. Whoop. Oh yeah. We seem to be ripping through here pretty quick. I don't know, I only know of the one. I wouldn't say I have a newer board. That's probably the oldest part of my computer now. Good momento. It is definitely the oldest part of my computer aside from like my two monitors. Oh wait, I don't have to do anything for a bit. So what's cooking? Yeah, we were looking for. At one point we were looking for indicating lights just to see how it was like going on like boop and stuff, and like apparently I don't got those. I have those ready to go. Maybe I should give it space. It's like, hang on, I'm just getting some IIAF stuff kind of set up a little bit better. Okay. It ain't affecting the load times no more. I tested it. We saved like 3-5 seconds. How do I feel about German furries? I feel the same way about German furries as I do about any furries. If they want to live their life, they can live their life. You guys know where you kind of sit on the furry scale, by the way? But I think non-German furries, they can just live their lives. Cause I'm like a level 1 furry, basically human, with minor furry features, eyes, nose, ears, claws, fur, etc. Then level 2, you have the humanoid with significant furry features, muzzle, tails, includes centaurs and mer people. I can't do the rest of it because I gotta play the video game or something, I don't know. Man, I want to take Celeste every single time. Anyways. Yeah, to a bug plug, that'd be a level 1. No, that doesn't make you a furry, Sitar. That just makes you hairy. There's a difference. Wait, the level 1 not furry level? These are all furry levels. If you were, like, not into anything at all, I guess you would technically be a level 0. So we're gonna be using Exosite here, hoping that Gao uses Skizzies! Maybe I should be waiting on Gao there. Maybe I'll do that actually. Yeah, it's kind of what I was just looking at. I'm like, something here feels a little funky. Actually, you know what? We're doing that. I know no one else cares, but that's a good Kefka nurse time. IMO. That's a heckin' good Kefka nurse time. IMO. Sub 127. Only 48.5 seconds off dying before I do the split. Look at that time save dying. I never really see any of it, but look at that time save. 40 seconds on Dataluma. Sure, it'd be nice to see, like, I don't know, even half of it, really. But no, this is about where the decline happens. Oh! Is the Gao split called Arby's because we give them dried meat? Yeah, this run is actually... Okay, so this run is actually insanity because we do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's literally what this is. Arby's is wet meat? No, when I go there. It was definitely dying because I'm the one who knocks poutine. It's not my fault it's trash food, alright? You heard of the second coming of Jesus? Everyone thinks poutine is the second coming of Jesus. Listen, I watch and I play way more lacrosse and hockey than Dine does. Maple syrup between the two of us is probably split up. I don't think either of us really drinks beer. But I just don't like bitter drinks. I say A way more than he does. I don't know who wears more plaid. King Louis and Marine Antoinette poutine. Yeah, did they write that down in the history books? I think the only plaid I have is like some nice dress shirts and it's like a classier plaid. Other than that, it's like I think I really wear plaid at all. There we go. Ah! Oh, I was trying to do something. Still gonna do it anyways. Grandma, this is why you get a VIP. This is why you get a VIP. GG. Truer words hath never been spoken. Oh, I'll be fine. Wait, someone play. Wait, I thought everyone was playing 6. Did they put a 1 in the front of it? Huh. How's it going, Laser Tuna? Welcome on in. I'm not much of a new release kind of guy. Didn't you play Pixel Remaster 6 the day it came out and beat it? Yeah. Yeah, I did. How's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good. So far, it's going good. Look at that. We're now 45 seconds ahead of average. Yay. Oops. Make sure I'm not typing in chat. Oh, yeah, for sure there, bud. Don't you know? It's literally just fries and gravy. They put cheese on it and they're like, oh. Thanks, Sabin. Hey, I'm slowly starting to turn it from, we're slowly changing it from casino to, really, Cyan's gonna be the one to go, eh? There it is. It's gonna slowly get changed from casino to poker game. I'm hoping. Cyan again. Oh! You lose. If I figure out every single... This is probably not going to happen, but just... If you think about it, if I figure out every single ATB start and what we need to do on those ATB starts, I just need to figure out if it's a bluff or not. And that's when it turns into a poker game. Aha! That being said, I only have 16 of them right now, and some of them are a little variable at the moment. And if the game keeps cucking me on the first one, I don't get a lot of information. This route makes strat. That's kind of what I'm doing. I guess technically I could like make a save before it and then just like pound my head against it enough till I like see all of them, but might actually be what I do if I have a thing close to it for my Super Nintendo or on my emulator. What's cucking? It's an entire category, cuck. Or cup. Ooh, a little Freudian slip there. You know what the crazy part is? I didn't actually mean to do that. It just came out. You know, all the homies do love some golds, eh, Pojo? I love me some golds. Gold is good. Do you know what's even better? Green at the end. That's what I strive for. Oh, cool, he got hit. I know you're not supposed to get, like, attached to any runs or anything, but you also need to have fun with what has happened along the run. Otherwise, I think you absolutely go completely insane in this category. So, like, yeah, we can get excited. What a 126.52 Kefka and Narsh. Just don't be like, oh, no, we can PB. Because that is far from the truth. I could be ahead going into IF like 4 minutes. And if I die in like the second or third fight, I think we lose it all. And that's assuming I did a save before, which at this point I haven't been. For that very reason. We don't get auto saves in this house. Until tomorrow. Kessel, welcome on in. How are we doing today? Just bopping and bumping and vibing and grooving. Hey. Nothing's gone wrong yet. I like the kind of optimism. Oh, the mini fridge is functioning now. I just haven't put anything in it yet. Because I plugged it in yesterday, so I'm letting it just kind of sit there for a little bit. Why am I down there? What the frick? Oh, there we go. Go. The ring. Ah. It is earring. What's that? Go Atlas. Earring. Genji. Alright, let's retort glitch this. Shall we? Good attack. Goss. Hopefully I didn't bleed too much there. Okay, okay. We have a chance to get the god fight here. Couldn't steal. Attack. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Look, I still didn't even save that much time. The heck? Where am I losing all that time? That is an emote. Back when, you know, no one seems to remember or think or believe me when I say I used to run Zelda games, but there's sure a lot of Zelda stuff around here. And he was 6 out of 10. I did get lost in the sauce a little bit. 30 seconds of bad menu though? Okay, maybe not 30 seconds. I did have a chunk of preamps. Just realized I can do this. I don't need to see my thing. Here we go. Oh, Discord can only go that small? Let's not do that, Sitar. How about that? You thought about maybe we don't do that? I guess we still save some time. Okay, so I did. No, Dine, your split last in the world record run here. Your opera split was 4 seconds faster than mine, and I preempt every single rat fight. And I was like, I don't get it. The menu in that it was fine because it's just putting on the uspers. The shopping was whatever because I didn't have to sell anything. Although, okay, no, I was a little head shy because last time I went to go buy echo screens in Jador, I accidentally bought 21 Phoenix Downs. So I did take a little extra time to be like, okay, these are actually echo screens. That was I mean, we didn't make it past IIAF. I was like, hey, I can use these on IIAF when I die a whole bunch of times. Then everybody died. I'm like, I guess I can't use them anyways. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Remake lyrics. Oh, interesting. So Chris wants me to sing the opera, but we're going to be doing it in remake lyrics. No, it's not. It's the remake lyrics from the GBA version, not the Pixel remaster version. They are very slightly different. Okay, so I would, because it seems like we finish a run with a lot of freaking echo screens. And I'm like, why are we buying so many echo screens? There must be a reason for it, so I'm just gonna keep on going with it, but you don't do the Jador item shop? Buy everything in the kit. Okay. That makes a little more sense, because that is a bit of a detour, and I'm like, how? Hey, think of all the time you've saved in your life not doing that Jador shop and then dying in IIF and being like, well, at least I didn't lose 15 seconds doing that shop. And then through all the IIF deaths, boom, you probably saved yourself like an hour. Who doesn't miss Arvis? I anticipate visiting him in about an hour. Okay, this actually is a good run because I'm 51 seconds ahead of average. There we go. Through this little walk here, tons of no encounter tiles. So we're just trying to hit all of them. Even though step row at this point doesn't super matter because we're going to be doing a save reset, your threat value still, I guess, matters. I don't know how many steps you'd have to take to lose that, but you know, I'm curious to see how long this actually takes. We'll say like 55 is when we start to deviate. Okay. Yeah, I'd say roughly like 10 seconds to go do that shop. Those were echo screens. Why? Because that's what the notes have always said. 21 echo screens. I don't know what I based this off of, by the way, but since it's been forever and a half ago. Yeah, okay. So I don't need to buy those. Like I said, I've been finishing runs with a lot of echoes, and I feel like this is too many, but there must be a reason. And I didn't really question it. I mean, everything still ends up working out as far as money and stuff goes. But yeah, I've been rocking it with, 42 echoes technically. Alrighty. No. Go with that. You go with that. That. I could see it being like, if you have money for it, buy these, but if you didn't have the black belt or something. Missing the conditional. Okay, that's kind of what I figured if it was anything. Is it? If you have the black belt, you can buy it, but if you didn't get the black belt, then you buy them in Jador. Okay, see, so the way I have it written, and it's probably just the way I wrote it more than anything. The way I have it written is, buy 31 smoke bombs, 21 echo screen, and then I just put down 25 smoke bombs if no black belt. But you can buy 25 smoke bombs and 21 echo screens if you sell the sleeping bags and the true night or something like that. I don't know. I just know it's worked out fine. So if I can just always buy them there, I don't need to buy them here, and I can just save that time then, is what I'm picking up. Cool. Easiest 10 seconds saved in my life. Yeah, like I said, it's never really affected anything other than, I guess my NARS shop probably just feels a little bit tighter, and I just haven't noticed it because I've just always done it, so it doesn't feel tight because I don't know any better. Top 2, my lord. Good day there, Cobbin. I tipped the brim of my hat, but it's on the other side, so, you know. Riders play today? Did I go throw on the jersey? Did I do what, oh, I could actually start doing, like, jerseys and stuff if I really wanted to, but... If you think my computer parts are old, the jersey that I have for a player that used to play is way older than that. Hey, Shuffle, welcome on in. Welcome to... Okay, hopefully this is lined up pretty decent, because I think it's okay, but we'll find out. It may be off by, like, a handful of milliseconds. But we have the remake lyrics today. The West and East were waging war. Draco, the West's great hero, thinks of his love, Maria. Is she safe? Is she waiting? Hey, whatever makes your band play music better. If he needs to bash a dude on the head for him to play the tuba real hard, by golly, he's gonna do that. All right, here we go. Oh, Maria. call you from afar, will this message reach your heart? As though I fricked it by your side. Yeah, the one thing I forgot to do today was line it up, so hopefully it's close as far as the delay. So I have to delay the audio, which means, or sorry, not the audio. I delay my mic and my camera. Try and match the game a little bit, because the Elgato gives like roughly a 1.5 second delay. There's a lot of people that thought my runs were being faked because I was reacting to a thing that was happening to me on the screen, but you guys didn't see till like 1.5 seconds later. Like, maybe I should fix this. Also, Mustache Man in Opera. Alright, here we go. The forces of the West fell, and Maria's castle was taken. Prince Rolls of the East took her hand by force, but she never stopped yearning for Draco. Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part? Though promises of perennial love yet sing here in my heart. I'm the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchanged be with him and not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. Look, it's Prince No, wait, sorry, it's Draco. And we're dancing with no quick time events, kind of. Aw, it wasn't actually Prince Rolls. It was actually just flowers. Alright, let's take her home. I am thankful, my beloved, for your tenderness and grace. I see in your eyes, so gentle and wise, all doubts and fears erase. Though the hours take no notice of what fate might have in store, our love, come what may, will never age a day. I'll wait forevermore. And there's the opera.
Prince Rolls says look for our dance partner. Leave the past behind. Our kingdom is adopted in the spirit of the East. Oh boy.
Man, Angel Thump is so much happier than Bible Thump, which I guess is kind of the point. But Angel Thump makes me happy. I still have Binding of Isaac for my Switch. I haven't played it a lot, but it was one of those where like I got the Switch and I'm like, I'm gonna buy a bunch of games for it, and I saw it was one of those like bargain bin things.
Leave the past behind. You're now property of Disney. Haha. I own your soul.
It turns into that freaking South Park and Mickey Mouse with the Jonas Brothers thing, when they're selling sex to kids by not letting them have sex with the promise rings. Yas. But I will be doing one more run if IAF plays me and Toriak. This is what my Saturdays have come to. Well, actually I shouldn't say my Saturdays. This is what one day my weekends have come to. But what if it plays nice? Actually, if it dies... Hang on, let me think about this before I say this. Say it dies at like the 3-hour mark. Start a little bit early. So if I... Okay. Basically half an hour from now. About 40 minutes from now. Oh, Maria. Sorry, I'm getting lost.
Oh, Draco, I knew you would return to me, my love.
Insolent rogue, knave of the western horde, you would address my queen to be Maria. Never shall you have Maria's hand. I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel. I think I can swing it. We have to go to this grad, like after, I don't know, her cousin's graduating today, so we have to go do some crap with that today. But I think I can still swing it. Odds of me dying in the, actually, odds of us not being able to finish in the World of Ruin are probably gonna drop, because I'll probably, whoa, where am I going? I was gonna go see what's happening in Maria's dressing room. I'll probably be throwing in some safety saves at the very least. I just want to get through the frickin' thing. Hello, Prism. How are we doing today? Really? 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 That was amazing. Okay, I think I'll heal Locke now. I don't think he can take another. I have a feeling. Oh, we're doing this again, are we? Okay. Honey, it's time for your dick flattening. Yes, dear. Go up. That's not the direction you're supposed to go at all.
Oh, I hate this spot so freaking much. So freaking much.
At this point, Sitar, yeah. I'm gonna hold right and hope for the best. Bruh, go away! What? There's no way he actually touched me! There's no way! I was so far! What do you mean? I'm so mad, dude. All right, so we're definitely losing like a minute on this split. What a horrible rafters. Fun fact, we're gonna start losing time before we actually get into the fight. Still in the green? Bro! It's a minute lost! And I always lose time from this point on till World of Ruin. There is no movement manip. Right now. Oh, I can move my splits back. They were in the way of lyrics before. As soon as that one from the top came down and then over, I'm like, oh man. And then I thought I actually had the corner. I had the corner on him. I turned the corner, was running up, and then he was like, so I know why it happened. It just bothers the crap out of me. So where your character's hurt box is actually lingers behind you for a good handful of frames. And this is why if you bonk in like Zone Eater to get go-go, even if you get to the treasure box, if you're a little bit slow, you still get crushed and died. So this is essentially the same thing where my hurt box is lingering as I was turning that corner. So he turned over. I'm already on the next tile, but mine is still sitting behind me a little bit. So as he comes in and touches it, it still counts as him touching me. And it's really annoying. Oh. I think it's more the principle makes for a sappy dude. Who needs a soundboard? Just do everything a cappella, bruh. Alright, so we're gonna do this quick little healy uppy. I don't actually know if for full health. Two felt like a good number to go off of. Toriak, aren't you doing a race or something today? You are? Okay, I thought that would be starting soonish. Is this the run where you PB'd in it just the other day? Or bragging right. I don't remember what the time was. Is this that 7-hour run? I feel like people would be starting that by now. Did something happen to Main Stun's stream or something? Or why is he at the very beginning of the game and Nightshade is not? Doesn't start till 4. Hang on. that means it would start like 5 o'clock my time. If it's a 7-hour... Just for some context, what's the world record time for that? That's still freaking late. Alright. Thanks, Toriak. Good luck, have fun. Just remember, you only lost like an hour and a half to bad RNG. And no one can tell you different. Crazy that your execution is perfect and you have that much time saved just in RNG. That's crazy. Dr. Mr. Holmes. Still not as good a name as Stupid Sexy Flanders. The esteemed PS4 runner. We don't have names like that in FF6. Oh no, wait. We have Steamed Hams picking up 6 PR, so we kind of have the same thing as that. Prism, we don't have an Ayaya. We will not have an Ayaya. Who am I calling crazy? Everybody. And also, nobody. Got his doc. Did he? Okay, is this a thing where like he's just like, I got a doctorate in being awesome, or did he like actually get a doctorate? So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna put doctor in front of it now. Whoops. Holy moly, dude. Got a real for Mr. Fancy Pants. I think if you get a PhD and you don't further humanity by at least 1%, you wasted it. How do you actually calculate that? No frickin' idea, but I'm also not one with a PhD. I just tie wires together, bro. My buddy's gonna come over tomorrow. We're gonna take a look at the house and just have some good times catching up, whatever else. And no, doctor, chiropractor type of thing also needs to we're making if anyone's a chiropractor, I'm sorry the life that you have to live. All right, yeah, he needs to further humanity by at least 1%. Tell you what, speedrunning is not it. I feel like I can say at this point in time, speedrunning is not it. No, he doesn't like playing Smash with me anymore. I never realized that slow actually hits, I think. Okay, there's his turn, so we're gonna have to wait for your full turn to get filled up again, which, if slow actually hits, we're gonna be sitting here for a little bit. I never actually thought about it. Actually, I guess I don't know if it actually hits, or if the animation just goes off. Come on, bud. Whenever you're ready. Okay. See, this is why I didn't want to lose this much time in the opera, by the way. Because now I have to go against another really good split. Hey! Why do you say that, Toriak? That's rude. We're gonna have two gods of the game touching it. And you say it's gonna be so bad? The frick you mean? It definitely is. What the frick you mean? I will not stand for this slander. Hey, if I got okay at that point in time, it was a top 10 run. I got a top 10 run one-handed over a year ago. Now we're gonna have twice as many hands. So technically we should be like twice as fast. Pretty sure that's how that works. How do you have sprint shoes, sneak ring, running shoes, sprint shoes, running shoes, that. Nope, not ball ring. Would be bad. There it is. I was panicking that I didn't have it for a second. Can we hold each other? No, you know, if I could reach my hand all the way over to Ontario, maybe. Hey, we got the Rune Edge. And all the little elves were happy. Oops. I was supposed to ATV weight all that. No, we're gonna do this over Wi-Fi, bro. That's why it's so magical. I think I can drill here. Oh. He dies here, right? Sure, why not? Okay. Hey, Alec, welcome on in. How is your start of the weekend going? Okay. It's going? Hey, that's all I... Actually, I kind of want the weekend to not be going. I want the weekend to full stop. Time stops. Not only does that mean a free PB because time isn't moving, but also that means that I can wait longer for work to... If time doesn't move, are you really waiting longer? Anyways, then I don't have to go to work as soon. You know? If you lived in a world where time stood still, would everything be stale? What am I thinking? Anyways. This has been Shower Thoughts with B-Dude. I'll be here all week. No, I'll do it in the next cutscene. Before we go into the sealed cave, I'll actually get it started. There, I'll do it this way. Okay, I changed it a little bit. So do we survive? How did I word that? Okay, so do we survive up to or past IAF this time? Which means, are we gonna basically it means are we gonna make it to floating continent? I really should put it. I should have worded it that way. Do we make it to floating continent? But I need to put the IAF in there for the clickbaities. You got 10 minutes to put things on your or bet on the prediction on if we actually make it through or not. Time stands still at the Iron Hill. That sounds like a song. Why can't I think of what? I think that's a song. Actually, it's not a song, but it's a little bit of a poem that I kind of remembered yesterday. I'll hit you up with it after we do this menu. By Blind Guardian. gonna refute it. Probably is my blind garden. Sick menu, bro. Okay. So the rhyme goes, here I sit, broken-hearted. Went to poop, but only farted. Then I changed it a little bit because it says to class, but then I went back to stream, took a chance, tried to fart, crap my pants. Also, song by I Hate Rush. I won't even lie to you. I don't like Rush. They can rush out of my ears what they can do. Yeah, I think we got a pretty good little thing going on here now. As far as money goes. Oh, am I bouncing the camera? My bad. I bounce my legs a lot. It bothers my wife a lot. I just have trouble sitting still. I always have to fidget. Or what my sister call it? Stimming? Like, we're always stimming. So, thought what? I haven't. Okay, working out starts either today if this run actually gets through in the first shot because I'll have time for it, or it's gonna start Sunday, Monday, where many a PR run died. So I hear. Well, that's just rude, Toriak. No, it wasn't so much a mental attitude as much as I couldn't actually get to my workout stuff where we set it up because there's so much crap in front of it. Oh wow, we actually hit the main body. No, it technically was set up, just not accessible. Yeah, whenever you're ready, buddy. Yeah, it's 2 red feasts. Hello, Ebenezer. Thanks for the good luck. Okay, Sabin, you know what to do. You know what to do, buddy. I believe! Oh, he knows what to do! He actually knew what to do! Yeah, you can stay down there still. Normally we don't get out of that fight till like post 10 minutes, I think. So I think we're actually on a good little little stint here. Get everyone onto echo screen. So what echo screens do is when you use it at the start of a fight, it manipulates the slots RNG so you can actually hit a 777 Joker Doom, which attacks and kills all the enemies. The little pacey poo. I mean, yeah. 50 seconds from Opera always sucks, but it just seems to be the or from Dadloom, I should say. Seems to be the way the world works these days. But maybe we save a little bit here. I would be really pumped if we saved a little bit. Billy, welcome on in. Thanks for the good luck. We're getting to the part where actually you can bet on if we get good luck or not. Fun little fact. You can bet on if we get up to or past the IAF. Which, we've made it through most of M-Tech. This is the last scary fight, and then after that, it's, steal the timer, and then it's IAF. Okay. We win. And we golded by like a third of a second. So anytime we do Joker Doom, you're gonna see me do head bops. It just keeps my timing in. There's a 20 frame window that we need to hit for Joker Doom on the twos or the back 2-7s. It's not immediate A push, that's why if I do a head bob, I'm my own metronome. Which it's a third of a second, but still just all in. Okay, now that we have people going all in, I should probably let you guys know that there is like a 20% chance that we actually make it through the IAF. We have to hope that we don't roll the 1/3 chance of getting absolute 0 6 times. No pressure? Bruh. Before our last run, there was like 3 runs in a row where we got absolute 0 before I even got any of my menus open. I didn't even have to do anything. I sat there, I could have just done like this and the exact same thing would have happened. It'll be fine. Yeah. I do have a few ATB starts. Now, okay, the hard part with this whole ATB start thing is actually finding and reacting to what ATB I have and what I need to do with it. So I might even, like if I react and I like don't see it in the first little bit, then I'll probably still do the wrong thing anyways. Or he acts like, yes, I can almost do a hydrate. So all we really got going on for the next little bit here is a little bit of story, a little bit of menuing, and then the frickery. 100%'s like, I mean, Tina seems to get through it all right. Even if I get an absolute 0, but I don't get like the high or I need to get some low rolls, and then we actually survive it. That is also a thing. If I don't get to IAF at this point, the only way that I don't get to IAF is if I frick up the stealing the timer in if I don't get the timer, I could probably just go back to the ship and just buy stuff then. But yeah, if I died on Cranes or something, the 2s would have won. Because Cranes has a potential to just kill Setzer. They have like a 1/3 chance of attacking Setzer. Back attack does twice damage, and there's a 1/16 chance. So, I mean, you have a 1/4 chance. No, let's do it this way. You have a 1/3 chance of doing a physical. Out of that, you have a 1/4 chance of hitting Setzer, and out of that, you have a 1/16 chance of being a crit. Streamer's bad gamer. Hey, I've never said I was good. If we make it to FC, I'm definitely saving on floating continent. Because I'm not losing a run to ninjas after finally making it through. 2 minutes to save on fishing, 2 minutes to save on tentacles. This is my life. I'm glad that he gets insta sprint shoes. Could you imagine if he didn't? Other than family, who would I take a bullet for? If you asked me that like 10, 15 years ago, I would have said Jennifer Aniston, but now she's old. She used to be my celebrity crush, but now she's a little too old for me. Friends are okay. Okay, hang on. So I feel like my friends are family, so I should. The friends are the family in this situation, just because. I don't have any friends I don't like, because then they wouldn't be friends. Yeah. You know who I would take a bullet for? My Valentine. My bullet for my Valentine's kind of wrapped its way back into my playlist, just like random stuff that I would listen to. And I was like, oh man, I haven't listened to this in forever. How did they just like end up in here? So I was rocking out to it, driving home from work the one day. Who believed? The whole crowd booed him? What? I enjoy their songs. No, my phone was... Yeah, on my MP3. It was actually more of like a Discman, actually. I forgot to take off that Fagaro. Okay, we're looking for... Shura can go. Fire skins can go. Alright. That should be more than enough. 3 or 4? 3. Then we make the party. I've been fricking this part up lately, so don't mind me. That's her. Your lock. Unequip those not in the party. What's a Discman? That's what we called it around here. Essentially the same thing. It's your portable disc player. Because those used to be cool. Bro, you could listen to like 10 to 14 songs on the go. It was crazy. And then at one point they brought out this MP3 player. You could put like 100 songs on it. Just 10? Well, how many songs do you typically get on a CD? So is disc protection kind of the same thing as, oh, what did the Sega thing do? Turbo graphics? Oh yeah, I remember the MP3 players being like big. And then Apple came through and they're like, we got iPod. And they're like, you can put like 200 songs on it. And we're like, bro, what am I gonna do with 200 songs? And then it just, that's how we used to like distinguish how big your MP3 player was how many songs could you fit on it. I remember there was a good chunk of time where it was like that. I'm like, okay. And now obviously no one talks about it because how many songs can you fit onto a phone now? I don't know. Problem thousands and the fact that it can also just hook up to a phone signal and then you get access to all the other ones. It really doesn't matter anymore. Right. Siren. Phantom. Goat. Sneak ring, running shoe, sprint shoe, running shoe, Genji. Back row, warpstone. How much Nickelback? All of the Nickelback. Actually, I think Nickelback is playing in my city maybe this weekend? I don't actually know. Oh, for your thing. Okay. I thought, Tori, I thought you were talking about my town. I'm like, bro, we do not have even close to that amount of people. What? Alright, so this is to maybe give us a little extra survivability later on in IAF. That's fine. This. Okay. Here we go, kids. Hang on, let's get this out of the way right now. Everyone, a moment, bow your heads. Our Father, who art in Jesus, hallowed be thy name. This PB come. On Twitch, so it is recorded. Give us the split our golden strats, and forgive us our bonds, as we forgive your random fury. And lead us not to red splits, deliver us world record. For thine is the speed run, forever good luck. Amen. Hey kids. This is what we came here to see. You'd smite me to get a good time? Get up to the pearly gate, smite. Go up to the pearly gates. Did you get a sub 340 in no sketch? Yes, I did. Or sub 350 in no sketch? Yes, I did. Sorry, you're not allowed in. I didn't say his name, technically. Alright. Setzer, Edgar, and Long. But he knows if he smites me right here, then, like, you know, big old thunder whatever comes down, then, the wife has to fix. I think we're okay on this one. Actually, I have no idea. I didn't see that one in my list, so if I don't see it on my list, I'm not run buffering. Now, there's obviously a lot that I haven't tested on them yet. Hey, that's one. Gained a level, killing it up. Hoy ahoy, robot! You just came at the sketchiest part of the run. In a no sketch, oddly enough. Okay, propeller. All the homies love a propeller. Certainly came at a time. Did it look like that 7 didn't actually land on where it was supposed to be? Okay, propeller. All the homies love a propeller. Yeah, it was a little higher and it kind of freaked me out. I thought it was actually not going to work. Oh, we have to heal after every... I'm even healing if people gain a level. So I did a run buffer there because I think that was one where we get absolute zeroed. First run of the day, so far. So doing a run buffer actually changes the battle RNG. See, Setzer gained a level, I'm gonna heal. Despite the fact that no one took any damage, I wanted to have more HP. How much practice do you do to... Wait, what? Not on my list. There's one more after this. There's one more after this. So I kind of fumbled there a little bit because my start button got stuck, and I'm like, I'm not fricking this up off of that. Okay, no one gained a level. I think that was one. It said no run buffer, absolute zero. Now the ATBs can be pretty close. So that might not have been the one. I'm going to be screen capturing all these later on. Okay, now I need to do the reverse Joker Doom. So we are going to do a... It's been so long since I've been here. Oh, we're way down there. Okay. Okay, hopefully I don't frick this up. It's fine, it's fine.
I really push at the end there. I don't care if I lose time on this, by the way. I just want to get through this. I knew it was right there. There we go. Okay, we got it. So, if we don't get blown off, how do we fall? Okay. We made it! We made it through IAF! We made it through IAF! Let's go! Did I lose a ton of time because of that reverse Joker Doom? Frickin' rights I did. Do I care? Not in the slightest. Look at this. Okay, let's go play the game. Shall we? Koryak was like, man, I'm making some bank today. So there were 2 run buffers. I'm gonna double check this. I think there were 2 run buffers that actually prevented an absolute 0. I think there was 2. I think. I don't actually know that for certain, but I'm pretty sure. And then the other ones I didn't know about, but now I have. So basically my whole strategy for this right now is I have a full list of every single ATB start that I've seen so far. But then there's also another list of ones that are just run buffers. So if I don't see what I started off with, we don't run buffer. Because I want to be able to, the less that I have to look at, the quicker I can identify which ones I need to do something about. And obviously the less that I need to actually do anything will save a little bit of time on it in theory anyway. Hello. I'm gonna leave now if that's okay with you. All right, fair enough. Hey, Dizzy. Good morning to you too. Hopefully all is good. I think this time save is my first fight was ninjas and I got pincered and died. I think that's what most of this time save is. Pretty good. There you go. That's what I like to hear. I'm feeling good because this is the furthest I've made it in this run in a very long time. Okay, now I'm gonna heal. I wasn't gonna heal if it was just Edgar low on HP. But now it's more. Bro, there's so many fights without a charm bangle on here. Bro, there's so many fights on here without a charm bangle. There's so many echo screens. What are you happy that you lost, Toriak, or are you sad that you lost? Actually, you're probably gonna be like, no, I'm sad because that me. Listen, we still will. There's still a chance of a run back eventually. Bro, are we actually gonna make... Hang on. I think there might be one more encounter. I'm not saying anything yet. Don't go back to the ship. I was right. Dude, no ninjas! No ninjas! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! We saved 45 seconds on world record with that. Yeah, boy! I'm gonna double check it, Saban. I'm gonna double check it later on. I think the chart actually saved us from two absolute zeros. I think it actually worked. I'm gonna double check it to make sure, but I saw it too where I was like, I think those ones say absolute zero. So I did, well, it's like the one that I looked at said no run buffer absolute zero. So I'm like, all right, bang in one, just to see if I can just advance that RNG just a little bit, just to see if it just maybe change it. There's a good chance that advancing the RNG doesn't even do anything, by the way. We don't actually know, because no one's really looked at trying to manipulate all 60 ATB, because that would be stupid. Unfortunately, I'm stupid. Sorry, I'm good. I'm good. Gonna take a little breather here for a second. Just gonna take a little breather here for a second. Dude, that's literally my plan. That's literally what I was gonna do. Hey, Legend Donnelly, thank you so much for blessing the run. That should maybe make it a little bit easier for Tentacles. Bro. If I actually do fish manip, we save like close to 2.5 minutes, by the way. Yeah, I mean, you can do the proverbial hand job till it doesn't work as well, I guess. My hands are so sweaty, dude. I need it. So, I mean, I guess I got the blanket behind me still. I need like a gaming towel. As lame as that sounds. That's called a sock? No. Like, you'll see it more if you watch a lot of, like, esports stuff, like Smash or fighting games or whatever else. There'll be people that have, like, a towel just for when their hands get sweaty. Then you can just, like, wipe your controller, wipe your hands, and then, it gets a little bit better. Usually I always have my blanket on me, but because it's warm up here, I don't. As you can tell, the blanket's behind me. This is my blanket. But I always used to have it on my legs, and then I would just wipe my hands on it all the time. But because it's warm up here, there's really no reason to have a blanket on. I have a good radio voice. Hang on. Let's pick a random town. Random town picker. Random place generator, sure. We'll go in North America. Reed Creek. Alright, sure. Good morning, Reed Creek. This is your boy B-Dude on CJ 350.7 FM. Today, we are going to be looking at why do people want to go into the ocean in a Campbell's soup can? Later on, is the thunderstorm coming? Or at 11. Oh wait, that started to turn into like news reporter crap. I think the hardest part of being a news reporter is there's gonna be some stories where you're like, I gotta read this serious, but like, man died from shoving too many bees up anus. More at 3. There's a stream team called Cox No Way. Oh, we got hit with a good chunk of rain a few days ago. I wonder if that's the same system. Oh, okay, hang on. I gotta do stuff here. Oh man, we are out of our element now. Go Cucks, go Cucks. No, we're ducks. We're supposed to be quacking. Oh, go ducks, go ducks. Oh, walk straight, walk straight, walk straight, walk straight. So these fights are kind of funny. So because we can't really effectively kill these things very quickly, you don't have to. You can just hit them with the muddle and away you go. No, did I do muddle? I meant imp. Well, okay, this is a learning experience for everyone. Why did I think muddle? Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna be waiting on him anyway, so I may as well take this time to heal. And then away he goes. There. Why do we imp him? So the scripting makes it so that they unimp themselves, and then they run away, and we still get the credit for killing them. Or for beating them, I should say. School, yeah, kinda. You can't sing midget. You're not allowed to say. That is a pee-pee slap for cup. So we're gonna be waiting for Shadow. Oh, thanks, Sitar. You have to say little person. I think that's the, unless they've changed it again now, but last I heard it was a little person. So we want him to learn Vanish, yes. What's the other thing that we need to learn here? Can you hit like somebody else? Cesar needs to learn Doom, and Celeste needs to learn Ice too. So you guys want to know a fun thing about imps, by the way? I believe an imp has a guaranteed chance of critting. Oh, Celeste is actually capped out at 217 HP. The more you know. I want that elixir. Yeah, we got time, and this is... It doesn't really matter how effective I am at super imp. He's a super imp. You know who's a super imp? Midna. Wow, that's like the perfect fight. Block learn muddle, that's good. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you could actually condemn skip here or not. Not again, like not that it matters. We're waiting for Shadow so that we can so that Realm is in Jador immediately. And then we can steal the door timer right away. Whoops. There's a lot of words on the ban list that probably should be on there but aren't. A bunch of people, oh good, they can ruin with their remakes again too. I'm sorry, I'm sure it'll be perfectly... What? It missed? Okay, Imp and Ice 2. Let's make sure we have everything here. Celeste needs to know Ice 2. Edgar needs to know Vanish. Setzer needs to know Doom. Setzer is not even close to Doom because he doesn't have Showdown because I'm an idiot. We're not gonna learn Doom. There's no way we learn Doom. Why? Okay, so I must have just put the wrong thing on then. Where else is Doom really used? Doom isn't required because we can just Joker Doom Doulahan. So that'll be fine. Not like there's much I can do about it anyways now. I'm just gonna double check. 'Cause the only boss fights we really have from this point on are Tentacles, which he's not a part of. There's Doulahan, which we can Vanish Doom or we can just Joker Doom. We Joker Doom the Dollings. I guess I could Vanish Doom combo if I needed to there. I mean, not anymore. We'll make it work. We're waiting for Shadow. Oops. So that we can actually steal the Jador timer without having to go and save Realm from South Fagaro, or sorry, from the Velt Cave. And then we have to go and... Oh no, wait. And then you have to go to Jador. So this... We lose less time here waiting for Shadow and having him go to the Velt Cave than we do going to the Velt Cave, killing the senior behemoth, and then watching the whole... I think she has a sleep scene. Nobody sings there! Until they start singing, it's Fagaro and not Figaro. Figaro, if I walked in, okay, in this remake, if I like walk in and you have Edgar going Figaro, 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 Figaro. Until then, it's Fagaro. He was too busy looking at boobies. I don't blame him. You guys want to see some boobs? Just kidding, it's Twitch. I can't show you boobs. How terrifying this is. By experience, she's just... Realm doesn't even exist. Well, no, Realm is just a Moogle right now. She's fine. Realm and Strago don't even exist. I don't remember what their Moogles are called, but the Realm and Strago Moogles are the only things kicking around here. Yeah, Realm immediately became a painter for a very rich guy. He was making bank, and I think she's a live-in as well. Like, she's doing fine. Realm is like those people who go freestyle climbing. Yeah, bro, but if you fall, you could die. Yeah? Does that worry you? Yeah. You're not gonna have a live-in electrician. What? I feel like I would more be using my electrical skills to be annoying you and critiquing and being like, bruh, this is the real world. This isn't how it works. Because we have to tell that to a whole bunch of engineers as it is. The Tars are just gonna start going around with a shotgun and just like shooting plugs. Yeah, this plug doesn't work for some reason. Hey, now that I say that, I kind of want to shoot an outlet. I need to know if you... I need to know if it dies fast enough that you actually like see a spark or if not. You know? For science. Okay. Urine, optimum, print shoes, running shoes. Alright, kids. We ready to see if we can fish manip? I did this last night. Now, at the end of the day, this really doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, we should be okay there. That should be okay. That was the same spot, I think. I don't know if that extra fish movement is going to matter or not. If this actually saves, that's going to be gobble. Oh, I saved it. Let's go. Okay, turn 2. Turn 2 is free. Goes down, good. Go over here, go like that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a fish manip. Daddy got a fish manip! Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, high time save. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ooh, baby, it's a good day to be a speedrunner. I can't wait to lose this run on something stupid. You guys want to see a dummy time save? Check this out. No, I have not hit this in my run yet. Anyways. Peepo and or poggers. Trying to save time, but I'm dummy thick. My huge luscious cheeks keep slapping as my time keeps dropping. Hey. Remember guys, this game's easy. I will say, we're gonna save before we go into Tentacles too, by the way. I'm scared. Wait, we have so many smoke bombs, I can just smoke bomb this. Typically in glitchless, we just run away from this fight because it has a very low run difficulty. But because we have so many smoke bombs, you may as well just smoke from it, because that's still a little bit faster than trying to get the runaway, because they could be doing some like T-lashes and stuff. Did I get... Okay. Okay. So the fun part about where our HP is right now is, well, we kind of get really fricked up in the South Fagaro cave. Probably because we're not supposed to be level, what are we, level 10 right now? Which means I also need to pay attention to my GP as we're going through Nikia. I need to make sure that the end of my GP doesn't make it so that my level is divisible by it. So everything's divisible by 1 because it's, I think, 10 right now. We need to watch out for 1, 2, and 5. If we were 12, you'd have to watch out for 1, 2, 4, and 6. So there's a lot that we typically like 0, 8, 9. You're pretty good on. Did I say 3 for the 12, by the way? If I didn't, I'm sure someone's gonna point it out, so I figured I'd just throw that in there really quick. Bro, what is this DLC we're playing right now? This is crazy. I may have thought that exact same thing,
One day
Randall.
I'll be sub for a year. GL on the rest of the run.
Hey, Zangfei, thank you so much for subscribing for 16 months, bruh. That is almost a year. I feel like you're gonna get there one day. It's gonna happen. Okay, we end on a 5. Serena ring. I'm blanking out. Earrings can go. That can go. Sneak ring can go. Full moon. That one. What level am I? Okay, we're level 12. Okay. So 12 is not divisible by 5. So we are okay. Sorry, I need to calm down a little bit. I'm just so happy that I actually made it through. Enter the castle. We're looking for the treasure. Trying to body block the kid a little bit just so he doesn't block our dear friend Gerard here. Or Jared. Depends on how you want to word it. Crazy how there's not a lot of game left. In this circumstance, the one night stand just talks about like the one night of passion, and then after that, you just go back to being cousins, I guess. I forgot about that quote. Do you know what's crazy is I saw Sitar say, "How do you one night stand a cousin?" and I already knew. I already knew. I think that's beautiful. Okay. It's weird because I fully anticipate every run to just die, so when it doesn't, like, I don't know what to do with myself. Like, my plan for today was die to IAF twice, and then finish up stream and go ahead and live my life. Was literally what the plan was. Now I'm like, oh, what do I do now? Hopefully we don't die to Tentacles, but on the same same thought process there, there's definitely a good chance we die. Not even to the Tentacles, but to counters along the way. Yeah, like this one. All of them, really. The next one is kind of the really scary one. It's 2 neck hunters, and they can use Magical on you, which makes you confused. And when you queue up a smoke bomb, assuming we actually get to that point, one of 3 things happens. You smoke bomb yourself, you smoke bomb the enemies, or nothing happens. Ooh, or we get really good ATB. Suck nuts, kids. I'm healing after this, actually. I'm scared about the next fight. I really will wait till I get across, though, so I don't miss my ride. The Humpties look like you when you wake up at 3:30 to eat individual cheese slices. Yeah, the old Homer Simpson. So I tried to do 2 practice runs of the World of Ruin, by the way. Both of them have died to Dollings because they hit me with the sight list, and I'm like, oh, I can't do the backup right now because of this or that. That being said, I was stupid and I kind of forgot about Vanished Doom, which we don't have right now. We don't get Vanished Doom. Yes! Okay, we got lucky there. So we need that gravity rod. Oh, this is the fight that I'm mostly worried about, so that's cool. Celeste is already at full. That. Wall ring. Running shoes, and away we go. Okay, this fight takes just freaking forever, dude. This fight just takes forever. The PB forgot to do Bio Blast, and then Edgar died, so I didn't have any poison tick damage going on. I just had to wait for them all to poison themselves by casting spells on me. So we're gonna remember to Bio Blast this time. Especially since there's no reason not to, as we have a preempt to start this fight every single time. And then, we're gonna remember to Gravity Rod, the bottom left one. Because he has the most amount of HP. Oh, and I get a drill too? Oh, baby! Oh, maybe I don't. Well, we almost got a drill off. So now we're gonna kind of be watching for if our HP ever gets down. If it gets down below 100, we can die to a physical, which is how I died way, way long ago. Edgar's gonna die, but this is just what it is. Bye, Edgar. Okay, there's a physical. I don't like that. The poison is what's going to be doing most of the damage here. We're going to have to elixir on our next turn just to heal up our MP. Oh, you can block it too. I was like, and damage. Okay, there goes 1. I don't like how they counter me. Oh, that's kind of a thing to do. Yeah, we're still gonna be in this fight for like another minute at least. Can you stop doing that? Okay. This is why we have these. I don't think the top left one gets poisoned. Oh, good block. Like, look at how much the damage on the poisons are doing now. Bop. Okay, should be dying here soon. Nice blocks. What the frick? Also, Elmac, welcome on in. How are we doing today? Okay, it's mono-e-mono. Oh. I am low. Okay. I don't think this guy gets poisoned. Okay.
Do you know what genre of music that national anthems fall under? Country.
No. Oh. Huh? Wait, what? Really? Interesting. Also, thank you for the 100 bits there, Hez. I appreciate it. Alpha, let's go! We're not... Well, this is one of those runs where we're not in the clear until we're basically done, but... we're not in a bad spot. Yeah, okay. I get... What? Oh, I'm an idiot. Dang it! Dang it! Yeah, that whooshed me pretty freaking hard. Pikmin's getting remastered? I don't even know about it. See, this is why you're such an intellectual there, Vera. Running good games like PSO. Ah, poop. No, I don't really care about Nintendo Directs too much, to be perfectly honest. Ugh. I kind of just see whatever Twitter gives me, but I don't remember seeing anything about that. I remember seeing, no, I think because it was mostly overtaken by SMRPG, I guess. Because I saw Pac Diesel and he was like, Gino, my boy is finally here. I'm like, oh, did Gino make it into Smash? And then I looked at some other stuff. I'm like, oh no, just SMRPG remaster. How about that? But it's not made by Enix, it's made by Nintendo, question marks? That means maybe it'll actually be good. I don't think did Enix even have any hand in SMRPG now that I think about it? Or I just say something completely stupid? Sick movement, bro. So yeah, this is the time saves I was talking about. I was like, bro, if we just make it through IAF, we can get like big time saves. Like big time saves. And here it is. Needs to gawking take notes. I agree. I didn't see the Trippy Mario Wonder game. I did not, no. You know why I don't really watch them, Elmec? Because what I'm going to end up doing is firing up my Super Nintendo and playing CT or 6 anyways. Because that's what I do. I still, maybe, I'll actually have some time to fire up some Tears of the Kingdom now, because I'll be doing, like, I can do this. If this run finishes, we're not doing anything after that. If this run finishes, I'm taking it to the bank and going home. And then I can do some chores, maybe play a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom, and then go to this grad thing. You know, just live life. Watch football later on tonight. Go Riders. Congrats on grad. Thanks. Not my grad thing. We're trying to see how early we can leave so we can watch football sooner. So we already have to PVR it. Why even go? Because it's the wife's cousin. CFL is in week 3. I don't know, family's weird sometimes with like, I know like he's not gonna care if we're there. We don't really want to be there too much, but we'll still show up there so that everybody's happy. If that makes sense. One night's... just because he graduated doesn't mean he's of age. Careful there, Sitar. Why do I always grab that? We don't need to grab it. We don't need money for anything. Yeah, I kind of miss Charm Bangle. Not gonna lie. Am I safety saving? Frickin' rights I am. Frickin' rights I am. Oh, frick. Okay, sure. You want a sandwich? I've never looked. Well, maybe it's because of when I was doing construction, it was like sandwiches all day, every day. But I was like, bro, the last thing I'm thinking about is a sandwich. All right, let's joke we're doing this ish. Who banned you the most? Was it Dine? That'd be my guess. Second one would be like Mei Mei. Bam. Oh, me. Okay, that's funny. I don't know what's funnier, the fact that that's what it is, or the fact that I knew. Alright, can't complain about not losing time to a gold. Hey, Nate. Welcome on in. How are we doing today? We have a good amount of encounters still. I'll leave them on Smoke Bomb, I guess. Spork always complains that I stream too early. Although I did do those weekend. How's it going? Your stuff in your face. I made it through the casino. The part that I keep dying 2.5 hours in. I actually made it through. And now I'm 6.5 minutes ahead. Oh. I was sweating up a storm when I was in the... I was like, we're almost through. We're almost through. We're almost through. Happy Catterday? I think my cat's broken. Can you meow? She has a granola bar. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocky. Okay. Daryl is a chick. Hey, Knight, welcome on in as well. Knight and Knight. Did you hear him go for the super loud toy? No, because it's up there this morning. Because he was in here with me, then he went down. I'm like, ah, he probably went to go sleep with you. Then I heard him, and I'm like, oh, okay, I should probably go take that toy. Then we played a little bit before I started upstream. Oh, the beep. Oh, okay. You're here to keep the peace. Just protect me till I get a PB. That's all I ask. Want to see the end of this game with some greens. If this run finishes. Yeah, that's fair. This run could also not finish, and then I'll try again for another 4 hours. Knight, thank you so much for blessing the run. I appreciate it. The Sprite Knight, that is. The Knight Sprite. When does Knight 7-Up show up? Alrighty, I see we're not laughing today. Alright, so here we're gonna get Mog. This is we can get the Moogle Charm and do a whole bunch of crap while we're not getting encounters and whatever else. Also, we need to find 5 characters. Mog is decently quick to find. What style of music is the FF6 theme song? Makes me a little worried. Joke's on you. I don't have Doom, so the Vanish Doom means nothing. I'm assuming the theme song would technically be the opening song. Or Hera's theme. One or the other, I think, are both acceptable. Who's making whinies? Like, he's not very subtle, is he? He'll have a toy on the floor, he'll put it right beside you, and he'll just stare at it. Yeah, like I said, he's not very subtle about it. He'll put the toy like inches in front of you. He'll sit back like a foot, and he'll just stare at it like it's about to jump. He'll be like, "Come on!" Then maybe, yeah. Then maybe he'll also like look up, be like, "Toy." Oh, apparently getting to Mog was a little slow. I forgot I had that split, to be honest. I would not have even split there if it wasn't for the fact that, oh, we have to get Gao. Wow. Alright, let's hope for some good Gao luck. Hopefully he doesn't hit me with the Gao frick yourself. First, we gotta go and do this frickery. Which, like I said, I'm gonna safety save here because I'm a baby. I also don't have Vanish Doom, so I'm kind of hoping they don't frick up this fight. But here's where the magic starts to happen, at least. Give me good ATB. Sure. I don't have to worry about it. Cool. Didn't even have to worry about it. All right, so now we're gonna be using very specific movement so that we can take this timer out of this area of the doors clicking. I think that fixes it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that does work. So now we're technically in the world of balance for this little bit. Look at that. The world is in fact not destroyed. This timer does a lot of tricky stuff, by the way. Let's go this way, I guess. Already dedicated to it. Now we're gonna go back to Narsh. I think this is the last safety save I can actually do. And we need to change this to the world of balance. One, two. When we're transitioning doors, when the timer goes off, this is why we need to steal this timer, because really fricky things happen. So we can actually swap between World of Balance and World of Ruin, and then when we leave the town, it swaps back to World of Ruin. But we can use this to, you know, come here, and then we're gonna have some people. We're basically gonna go and recruit Locke here right away, without having to go to the Phoenix Cave. We do end up going to Phoenix Cave, but not to recruit Locke. This is also when we start doing some coordinate storage, which a lot of this is going to be really hard to explain on the go. It's too slow. Now we have recruited Locke. Very easy. So now that we have recruited Locke, we can actually go and technically recruit Celeste. Hi, Ariel. Welcome on in. This is when I'm really going to hit focus time, by the way. So I'm going to be this on anything else. Not Celeste. Celeste. Thanks. I love you too. So now I need to go to the Veld and find Gao. This is always everybody's favorite part. .5/8 chance for him to show up. Hopefully he just shows up. He doesn't. Does he show up on back attacks in... Oh, we're gonna find out, I guess. I don't know if he shows up on back attacks in World of Ruin. World of Balance, he doesn't. Okay. Well, that's unlucky. Come on. Come on, gal. Hey! Okay. Second try, whatever. We'll take it. Now we have Gao. We're all happy that he eventually showed up. I think that back attack kind of screwed us regardless. Now we're gonna go to Zen. I don't know if this was a good flying path, to be honest. And we're gonna steal this timer now. That's movements that we can skip the screen shaking. One, two, three. And we have exited the town with that. So now we can actually go and get Celeste. And then after we do that, we have a little bit more coordinate storage that we need to do in Phoenix Cave, as well as the fact that we can make it so we're pushing a button. Here. Gao to party leader. Block to party leader. Make sure you're holding A here, because if you don't hold A, you'll get the guard behind you and then you'll hard lock, which is not good. But we have finally grabbed Celeste. 3 hours and 38 minutes in. I know most people in most runs probably grab her, probably even casually get her a little bit faster. But you know what? In all due time, we got there. No, not press. You need to make sure you hold it so you hit it on the first frame. That's what you really need to do. Also, don't mind that thing in the bottom right. That's perfectly normal. Totally not a thing that anyone should worry about. Watch the screen here. Yeah, we get stuck behind it a little bit. Okay, next we go to Phoenix Cave. Over yonder. That is correct. One, two. Okay. Worked it up. One, two. Okay. Swap sets it for Edgar. Now we are here because of the coordinates that we stored in Narsh. I'm not going to be able to explain a lot of this very well for a little bit. Sorry. We're almost at the end. We're almost there. Okay, I'll explain everything I can after this little bit. World record has finished, but we can still PB by maybe 6 minutes, but probably closer to 5. Assuming I don't frick this up. There we go. There's going to be a lot of warping with the timer is basically what we're going to be doing. One, two, 3. One, 2, 3. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Come on, come on. Frickin' did it. We frickin' did it. Oh, I can leave this category. We're back on glitchless next day, boys. We're back on glitchless. Oh. So that is GG's from this point on. So what's going to happen right now is... What's going to happen now is that timer's going down. It's going to finish out by the time we actually get to the fight. World record? Not quite. Happened 3 minutes ago. When we get into the fight, because the timer is 0, we game over. But because it doesn't say annihilated, we actually get kicked out of the fight because we died. But because it wasn't annihilated and we're outside the fight, the game thinks we won. So that's why we took the Sabin timer. Now the Jador timer, we were using it on very specific clicks, and I actually had a couple of backups along the way because I fricked it up a little bit. We can do things with that timer, like I was canceling which character, so like I would swap Edgar and Mog, but because I did it right before the tick, so when I actually swapped, even though Edgar was the one who went, or Mog should have been the party leader, it was still Edgar, so we still stored Mog's coordinates. But the next time that we swap around back to that party, it's gonna be like, oh, Mog should be the party leader, and also Mog's coordinates are here. And it just so happens that South Fagaro and Moblas share the same coordinates as the top of Kefka's tower. So if you can cancel that, cancel like the coordinates actually being updated, when you cycle through, it transports you from the bottom of Kefka's tower to the top. So we had to do that with everybody, all while that was going on. I was worried about if you run into Doomgaze, you lose all of your coordinate storage, so I worry about that the entire frickin' time. This might be... No, wait, this will be 35 or 45, 46? I don't know. I don't want to do this again until someone else tries it, I guess. Like, that second try Gao was kind of annoying. What else was kind of annoying today? Freaking up the muddle, or the reverse Joker Doom was kind of annoying. But I don't even care, dude. I don't even care. So as you can see, that thing on the bottom right's not moving anymore. Oh, the 5 rats! Alright, let's break this down while we're going at it. Pretty terrible start, except for Mount Kolts, which was amazing. Mount Kolts was amazing, but the start itself was not great. And then, actually, Imperial Camp was bad. Who's ready for a 45, baby? This is good enough for a mid 45 for me. All right, let's break this down. So, hang on. First, let's do it this way. It's not even that bad, but I've done 26 attempts now, and I've finished 3. And I think out of the 23 that haven't finished, 4 or 5 of them wasn't IAF. Yeah, thank you guys for all the GGs. That I'm so happy. It's there. That's the second place, by the way. We in there. Who's ready for some glitchless? I'm not today, but who's ready for some glitchless grinding? Guys, I'm not doing new sketch again for quite some time.